Here's a number most families are never told, and once you hear it, you'll never look at nursing homes the same way again. Within the first 6 months of moving into a traditional nursing home, nearly 1 out of every 4 seniors passes away. A major study published in a leading geriatric journal followed over 15,000 older adults and found that mortality rates increased by more than 40% compared to seniors who stayed in their own communities. And it doesn't stop there. Emotional damage begins much earlier. Depression affects almost half of nursing home residents, according to national health data. Loneliness becomes routine. Independence fades. And many facilities meant to protect our elders may actually speed up physical and mental decline. But here's what rarely gets discussed. There are real science-backed alternatives, options that protect independence, dignity, and even years of life. These aren't theories. Researchers have studied them, families are using them, and the outcomes are dramatically better. Today, I'm walking you through 6 powerful alternatives to traditional nursing homes, ranked from helpful to truly life-changing. And when we reach number 1, you'll discover a model that studies show can actually slow, and in some cases reverse, age-related decline, often at a fraction of the cost. Before we begin, let us know in the comments your age and where you're watching from. We read and reply to every single comment. Now, let's begin. Number 6. In-home care services. Let's start with one of the most practical and widely used alternatives, in-home care. These services can range from a few hours a week to full 24-hour support, depending on individual needs. The biggest advantage is simple: seniors remain in familiar surroundings while still receiving help. Research consistently confirms the power of aging at home. A large national study revealed that nearly 90% of seniors prefer staying in their own homes, and those who do often experience better outcomes. An analysis from a major medical school found that seniors receiving in-home care maintain physical independence significantly longer than those in institutional settings. Hospital visits were also noticeably reduced. In-home care generally falls into 2 categories. Non-medical care focuses on daily assistance, bathing, dressing, meals, light housekeeping, and companionship. Medical home health care involves licensed professionals providing wound care, therapy, medication management, and chronic condition monitoring. Many families combine both for complete support. Choosing the right caregiver is critical. Families should clearly define needs, interview multiple providers, ask about training and background checks, and request references. Communication remains key once care begins. The best agencies adjust care as needs evolve. Costs vary by location, but in-home care often ends up far more affordable than nursing homes. Insurance and Medicare coverage can further reduce expenses. But when home care alone isn't enough, another option comes into play. Number 5. Adult daycare centers. Adult daycare centers are often overlooked, yet research shows they can be incredibly effective. These centers provide structured daytime programs while allowing seniors to return home each evening. Think of them as social, supervised environments designed specifically for older adults who need engagement, routine, and light assistance. Studies show impressive results. Research from a major university found reduced behavioral issues, improved cognitive function in early dementia, and significantly lower depression rates among participants. Social interaction alone created meaningful emotional benefits. Daily activities typically include gentle exercise, creative arts, music therapy, group meals, and health monitoring. Staff can track medications, monitor vital signs, and alert families to concerns early. Financially, adult daycare is one of the most affordable alternatives, costing a fraction of nursing home care while keeping seniors connected to their homes and families. The limitation? Evening and overnight support is still required, which leads us to the next option. Number 4. Accessory dwelling units, ADUs. Accessory dwelling units, often called granny flats, are small independent living spaces built on the same property as a family home. These units allow seniors to live near loved ones while preserving privacy and independence. Research shows seniors in these arrangements report significantly higher life satisfaction than those in institutional care. Modern zoning laws now allow ADUs in many regions, and construction can often be completed within months. Designs typically include accessibility features like wide doorways, zero-step entries, grab bars, and improved lighting. Although upfront costs exist, ADUs often pay for themselves within a few years compared to nursing home expenses. They also increase property value and offer flexibility if circumstances change. Intergenerational living benefits both sides, providing daily connection, emergency support, and shared life moments without sacrificing autonomy. Number 3. Home sharing programs. Home sharing connects older adults with compatible housemates, often younger individuals, creating mutually beneficial living arrangements. These programs carefully match participants based on lifestyle and expectations. Some arrangements include reduced rent in exchange for light assistance, while others simply share housing costs. Research from leading longevity institutes shows seniors in shared housing experience slower cognitive decline, improved emotional health, and quicker emergency response when needed. Programs typically include background checks, interviews, trial periods, and written agreements to ensure comfort and clarity. For relatively independent seniors seeking companionship and affordability, home sharing can be transformative. Number 2. The Greenhouse Project. The greenhouse model completely reimagines elder care. Instead of institutional hallways and rigid schedules, small homes house 10 to 12 residents in a family-style setting. Each resident has a private room and bathroom, shared meals, and consistent caregivers who form real relationships. Research shows fewer hospitalizations, dramatically lower pressure ulcers, improved mental health, and higher caregiver satisfaction. Residents report feeling at home, not institutionalized. Costs are comparable to nursing homes, but outcomes are vastly better. Availability remains limited, but if one exists nearby, it's worth prioritizing. Number 1. The village model. The most powerful alternative of all. Villages allow seniors to remain in their homes while becoming part of a supportive local network. Members gain access to transportation, vetted service providers, social activities, and volunteer support, all coordinated by the community itself. Long-term studies show village members experience slower physical and cognitive decline, reduced hospital visits, and improved quality of life over time. Annual costs are modest compared to institutional care, and the emotional benefits of belonging, purpose, and mutual support are profound. This isn't just elder care, it's a blueprint for healthy aging. Traditional nursing homes are not the only option, and often not the best one. Alternatives exist. They work. And in many cases, they work far better. Have you or someone you love tried any of these alternatives? What worked, and what challenges did you face? Share your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching.